Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Godan. I'm glad that you all can be here, and I'm glad to be back. As you can see from the intro, I've been gone for a little bit, but it is good to be back, and there's a lot to cover. We have upcoming events and we have past events. We're going to start with those past events, because history was made. So in this month alone, we've seen quite a few events. We had the conquest, we had the assault, we had a few minor events, we had a relic temple event, and then we had Magmataur. Now, Magmataur made history, not for being a great titan, not for introducing a new troop type, not for much really, but for the fact that people were not interested in this event. Let's take a look. Well, now I only have a pick of the top 5 from this event. But my understanding is that the top 50, the bottom 50, was not much more than 250,000 to place in the top 50 for this event. This may have been the first time where the number 1 ranking alliance, Beta Souls, did not even get 1 million souls. So the events have been trending downwards. And why? Well, this Titan was a summoner, but not one that we want. And there's a few more tours coming out in this family. So the latest Magmataur was not the greatest. It seems that the very first Minotaur, the first tour of the family, the physical Spearman Summoning Titan, has been the best tour yet. We've had Storm Tour, Oaken Tour, and we have 3 more to go: Earth, Ice, and Void. Will they come? Most likely. When is the only question. But we have something more in store. No, not this. I'm not sure where it came from. It is a nice job, but it's purely Photoshop. This is not coming. With the 2+ week combined event of the Fallen, we've seen something that has never been done. Dawn of Titans is hitting this fiscal year off hard, but with a lot of freebies. Now, I skipped that last Relic Festival because I have all of the relics. But with this 2-week long event, combined events, we have this new thing. The Bone Dregs. We had all these quests. You've seen it in game. I don't need to go into it for you. But some people have had difficulty collecting their bone dregs. And I'm actually trying to find out if we can save them for next year. For those who cannot get the required 75 bone dregs to claim a titan. Now, some people are having difficulties claiming their bone dregs. Let me show you how it's done. Bone Altar. Guaranteed free 4-star. Now, isn't that awesome? It is, but you need 75 to claim a Titan. Hades, Hell, Armoran. So, right now I have 30, but I've just claimed some. Where can I find my new bone dregs? Simply go down to your relics, scroll through your 4-stars till you get to them. And this is the great part. They're there. I have 4 sitting there. Select them, use them. Use them. And it's that easy. Your bone dregs are there. Now when we take a look, I have 34. I'm going to save them up. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I have all the titans. I have all the relics. So I'm really not interested. So I'm hoping to see again if we can save them up and possibly use them at a later date. When I know, you'll know. Now I gotta admit, I didn't care for the bone dregs being available during the Calvarax event. At 1750, 2250, 6,000, 10,000 souls, and again at 15,500 souls. It's a new resource, one we've never seen before, and again, one that may not come again. So being in an event was really not cool. I would have preferred divine gems, or even portal stones, or some of the other hard to find relics. Having one bone drag, if you have 74 and that one bone drag was your last bone drag, that's not going to help you. And if we can't save them, it's not going to help us either. But let's talk about Calvarax. There have actually been 4 opportunities to grab yourself a Calvarax. I only got him out of the last 3 events. I missed the first event, but let's take a look and see how much he cost that first time around and what it took. The Fearmonger, the first release of Calvarax. Look at that, a 1.5 boost. Obviously, Astaroth came in the event right before Calvarax. And Calvarax was offered for simply 13,000 souls. Unprecedented for such an awesome summoning titan. No, he didn't summon titans or troops, but with his relics, he made a horde of skeletons at only 13,000 souls. What a deal. And in this video, The Rising of the Horde, we actually saw the power of Calvarax for the first time. And many were upset that they skipped. They didn't take part in the event. And in this follow-up video, Overrun and Obliterated, we see the power of the Horde extend even further. And yet, what was the controversy about Calvarax? He was a seasonal titan, not to be released for an entire year. But that didn't happen. No, that did not happen. And the DOT community was in an uproar. Many quit. He was offered during the Resurrection event. This upset so many. But he came at a price. A 3-day solo event. As many have learned, solo events are always more expensive, more harder than a team ranking alliance war event. And ours requires a lot more souls in less time. So when we look at this event, 23,000 souls, 21,000 souls was the max souls required. But what was Calvarax at? He was the goal for many. And many did not skip this event. Even though they were angered, they still participated. Which is odd, because now he's being offered for an even greater price. Remember, the first release was 13,000. Here we have Astaroth at 11,000 and Calvarax at 18,000 souls. He jumped up 7,000 souls. But we still bid. And the funny thing is, in the recent Altar of Plenty event, the Void Altar of Plenty, he was dropping like pancakes. I even pulled one. So yes, the DOT has made history again with our most recent event for Astaroth and Calvarax. Calvarax was at 11,000 souls. Cheaper than the first time, definitely cheaper than the second time, but during the Altars of Plenty, I think I pulled him for 4,000 gems. Not bad at all. But the event did make history. It's getting crazy to see the lack of souls during the events. It's not bad, but crazy. Beta souls at 980 watt. 980 something, not even 1 million. That's 2 Alliance ranking war events in a row where it did not even require a million souls for first place. Looking down the leaderboard, the names have changed. Where's the other Alliance? Atacool. Where's TR All-Stars? Not within the top 5. I think we saw Kingdom Events at 5th. So there's a shift. The shift as to what's going on with these events. TR All-Stars dropped down to 25th. I think it might be the amount of events coming out this month. 3 or 4 events, 5 events, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in to participate, whether you're a simple grinder or one who spends money. It takes a lot out of us. If we look at the leaderboard here for the top 50, wow, not even 500,000 souls. Scary. Let's look forward to the next event.
Come in, London. Come in, London, control.
And no, I'm not talking about the Theaters of War. Theaters of War is no longer great. As you can see from these drops, wasn't much. Look at Gold 2. All 2 stars. I'm talking about the next event. And what is the next event? Well, I can't say. But we'll all find out tomorrow or on Wednesday during the developers live stream. But be sure to look forward to my honest trailer as soon as it's over. Until next time, as always, relax, enjoy, be balanced, have fun, and take care.